Oh hey there, Moose on the Loose Mel here. Today's video is going to be a Berkey water filtration system unboxing video. And here it is, the Berkey finally arrived. So we've been wanting to order one of these for a very long time and we finally did it. Let's get it open. Now we ordered specifically the big Berkey, which holds 2.25 gallons, and that is the equivalent of 8.5 liters. Now this particular box we ordered from berkeywaterfiltercanada.ca. I'll leave a link down below. I have no affiliation to them whatsoever. I went with them because they had free shipping when you ordered over a certain amount, and the shipping was astronomical coming from the USA. So this is the one I went with because I'm in Canada. Let's get her open. So as you can see, it's really well packaged and bubble wrap. And oh, here it is. So it has some sort of a microfiber cloth around it, which is really, really smart because the whole thing is stainless steel and you don't want to get any scratches on the finish. So yeah, that makes perfect sense. So kudos for the well packaging on that. So that was the lid that we just took off. Now let's peel it open a bit more and see what we got inside. So this is the bottom chamber, and it was one inside the other. They took up every ounce of space when packaging this. It was very smart. So they had everything just inside of itself. It all collapsed down. And I mean, that's awesome for storage too. If you don't want to use this for some reason, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to use this, it collapses down into itself very small. So that's great for storage. So this bundle here has the filters in it, the spigot, and some other plug things that we'll have to break apart piece by piece and see what we got here. We have the spigot, the two white filters, and the two black filters. The main black filters remove chlorine, pharmaceuticals, parasites by 99.9999%, and yes, there's that many nines, disease-causing bacteria, including Salmonella, E. coli, harmful chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, heavy metals, including aluminum, chromium, copper, lead, mercury, bad taste and odors, but it does not remove beneficial minerals that your body needs. Now let's talk about these little plugs. The upper chamber has 4 holes in it, and you can put 4 filters in to make it filter much quicker, but it comes with 2, and I'm going to use 2, but then you have to plug the other holes with the plugs that it comes with so you don't have dirty water falling down into your clean water. Makes sense, right? Now I'm going to prime the filters, and I hear this can be quite messy with water shooting everywhere, so don't mind the ugly utility sink. So you take this spongy foam little disc that comes with the filters and you put it on the stem end of the filter, and then you're going to want to try and make a good hold against your tap because you're going to force water down into the filter, and this primes it for use inside the tank. So you're going to hold it there for about 20 seconds. You're going to see the filter. It's going to look like it's sweating. Water's actually being forced down into it. And then you're going to repeat with the other one. Water is everywhere. So that one's done. Now I'm going to do the white arsenic fluoride filters. You can see this one here has a different end on one end, but the exact same thing. You're going to put the little tan spongy guy on. Yep, there's a lot of water coming out of this. But you're going to do both ends of this one. Give it a good flush through. It's actually really easy. It's just a little wet. So here we are. I've already got one attached, but what we're going to do is we're going to take the black one and we're going to put it inside the upper chamber and bring the little plastic stem through the hole. Let's see. There it is. So the black filter stays in the upper chamber, and I'll just show you here. That's where it lives now. And then we're going to take the little plastic wing nut that comes with it, and we're going to finger tighten it onto the stem that we just poked through the upper chamber. If I can get it to grip. So the really cool thing about these Berkey filtration systems is that they purify treated tap water as well as untreated raw water, like from lakes and streams. And they also take no electricity or external water pressure at all. Gravity does all the work for you. Very cool. As for the filters, apparently they're supposed to last quite a long time and filter the equivalent of 44,000 regular-sized water bottles. And now we're going to put the white one on. So as you can see, one end of this has like, looks like it has like a little hat or a cap on it. That is the part you're going to screw into the stem, and you're going to, it says in the instructions, 8 full rotations and nothing more. There's 1, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 7, and 8, and that would be it. Now let's take a good look at this. This part of the chamber is actually going to sit down in the water that's filtered. So the white ones sit down in the water, and you can see the 2 plugs. So that's the 4 parts that will be pointing down into the clean water. And I'll try and get an angle of the inside of it here. There we go. So you can see the 2 black ones and the 2 plugs from the top now. So this is where you pour your dirty water. And this is it all assembled. It's all put together. The filters are inside. The top chamber is sitting inside the bottom chamber. And here's my spigot with the glass window. I really like this thing. It shows you the level of the water that's in the lower chamber, so you don't have to keep guessing what's in there. This is what it looks like. It's nice and shiny and new. So I'll see if you can see the inside with the 2 filters again and the 2 plug tops. All right, so up here in the upper chamber is where you would actually place the water, and then gravity pulls it down through the filters into the lower chamber where you drink it from. So now you can see I have some water in here, and we're going to talk about the only problem that we had, and we rectified it very quickly. And I'm going to call that problem the spigot learning curve. So right in here where the spigot is attached to the lower chamber, we had leakage, but we figured out very quickly how to resolve the problem. On the inside, we held the nut on the inside very firmly with a pair of pliers. And then on the outside, I took the entire spigot and, like, it's hanging off the edge of the counter here, gave it 1 full rotation all the way around. That just gave it that final tightening that wasn't able to be done from the inside. See, the flat spigot meets the curved wall of the lower chamber, and that was where we were getting the leakage. Now, it's perfect. It's been days, we've been using this thing, and I'm going to tell you, we love it. The water tastes amazing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or questions, comment down below. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. And as always, feel free to subscribe to see future videos. Again, thanks for watching. Take care.